The last stove I'd like to talk about is the Esbit stove. And the Esbit stove comes packaged like this, and it's all in one unit, all self-packed, and it has also comes with a mesh bag, and it's all together compact like this, and it has a top for your lid, and you just take the lid off, and the burner is actually inside. The Esbit square for the mounting for the Esbit packets right here. And the idea is that these solid fuel packets, you open them up and put one in there. And if you only want to burn a quarter of it, it's squared off. It's already marked off. You can break off a quarter and put it in there, depending upon how much heat you want. And the idea is one full packet would boil 400 milliliters of water. And it's kind of neat with the kettle that comes with it, of the pot, because the gradations are stamped on here so that you can only read it from the inside. You can see 400 milliliters and 300, and it goes on down to 200 milliliters. So it's stamped on the inside, so if you want to know how much water you have, you just look to measure from the inside. It has a coated handle so you won't get burned, and it fits like this with the top on. It's 232 grams, which is heavier than the rest, but in turn it's a solid fuel, and you don't have to worry about it. So long as you carry some packets with you, you wouldn't have to worry about ever having a problem with not having the fuel for it. So it's a very good stove, and of course the Esbit takes some time too. I've often had a hard time boiling water at altitudes with the Esbit fuel. It mainly takes probably 10 to 12 minutes to boil just 400 milliliters, which is less than half a liter of water. So it takes a while to boil the water, and oftentimes I had a problem getting a good boil at the higher altitudes with this pot. It's very good, but again, anything that produces a carbon, and it'll produce a carbon deposit on the back of your pot, and therefore you have to deal with that by carrying it. And they do give you that mesh bag that comes along with it to help stop that soot from getting or carbon deposit from getting on everything.